Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Deus Ex. We are continuing where I left off, or rather where I left off before I was horribly murdered. I did start a new game because I did not have a save point in my first episode, and I did pick up all the items I would have picked up in the first episode, so I didn't do anything less, anything more. So we are essentially continuing where we left off. And I did in fact bind a quick save and a quick load button, as I shall demonstrate now. Or now, yes, there we go. And the game should be much more forgiving. Now, as you may have remembered, this horrible terrorist man did murder me last episode, so we'll have revenge. There we go. Should have taken him down in one hit, but it appears that the game was forgiving and let me take him out in two after he spotted me. Now that's a mercenary. They're a bit tougher than the standard NSF troops. And this guy has a crossbow, which is rather dangerous. Oh, he almost hit me there. Oh. Alright, there we go. He's running. I am gonna pick up your tranquilizer dart and loot some more from your corpse. There we go. Let's keep going down this way then. We will explore the entirety of the area. I'll try to do that with every single area in the game. Oh, look at that pop-in. That is beautiful. We have a military bot patrolling. And another passage here.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
This is where we meet our undercover man. The man we're supposed to give the code phrase to. Right. Let's try to dispatch this security here. Any second now. There we go. That's the first guy. I do seem to have aggroed the second man. That is fine. I can take him down too. There he is. Alright, he's trying to hit me now. Let's take cover. I do believe I hit him. Yep, he's in pain. And he's going down. There we go. Very nice. Tranquilizer darts. Essentially, they're really efficient. You know, you get one takedown each dart. They do take a while to take effect, though, which is an issue. Let's loot some more supplies. So we got rockets for the get gun and sniper rifle ammo. There's a medical crate down here, as well as a pigeon. A medkit. I don't believe I've explained the health and bioelectric energy system in this game, have I? So essentially you have your health. Each limb can be damaged individually. You have different effects depending on what they hit. Hits in hands result in decreased accuracy, legs impaired movement. So essentially in this game you can get your both of your legs blown off and lose the ability to walk. So you have to crawl until you find your next medkit. Now your energy, this is used for augmentations such as the flashlight here, which you may have noticed me using. There are more augmentations in this game that we can access later, and they're a lot of fun essentially. Now without further ado, let's carry on with the story.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right? Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here. I heard that you can get me inside. Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
Alright. Yeah, we can totally take him down non-lethally.
You can trust me. I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business. Thanks.
Alright, what else can you tell us?
How do you know so much about the commander? He's my main contact in the NSF. I need him alive and out on bail. UNATCO will probably keep him in custody. At least he has a chance if he's alive. I warned him, you know. I said right to his face, don't take weapons into the lady. That makes you as bad as UNATCO. Don't forget, it was the NSF that C4'd the statue in the first place. UNATCO's here to put the pieces back together. Ask me, I think the government did it. They want people to think the NSF are terrorists.
Another layer of conspiracy.
I'd better get paid good for this.
Let's pick up some more flares.
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Like I'm gonna take on UNATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
That's good advice. Well, I don't need any of these items.
No thanks.
Now what she said, yes, we can enter through the back of the statue, and it's one of the more convenient ways. And also there's a secret down here. Now is a good opportunity to show how lockpicking works. Now lockpicks in this game are one-time use, they're disposable, and they're used to open locked doors. Multi-tools are very similar, though you use them on keypads and whatnot. But yeah, disposable lockpicks. Technology really seems to have regressed in this universe. Right, we are running out of air, so we're gonna go back up to the surface. And we were not able to pick up that item down there, so let's play a bit of inventory Tetris and get some more space. There we go. So that's a sawn-off shotgun and another one of these things. Now you may be wondering what those little boxes are. They are weapon modifications. Let's get back to the surface and I will demonstrate you how they work. Right, so we have two mods. So first we have accuracy. This increases the accuracy of a gun, it's self-evident. I think we're going to give this to our trank dart gun. We are going to use the normal darts later on in the game when the opposition becomes more tough. The reload modification, I think is a good idea to give this to the pistol. We're also going to be using that. The pistol's one of the most efficient guns in this game. I'd go as far as to say it's the best weapon in this game, just because of its compact size and the damage you can deal with it. If you also put enough points into the pistol skill, it becomes a great weapon. It becomes pinpoint accurate as well. Let's keep going down this way towards the back of the statue. We do have more resistance down here. We can use our binoculars to get a better view. Now I am going to quick save here. Let's see. There's a guy here, we can dispatch him rather easily. I did not hit him. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. I'll have to pick up the dart I missed with. And there is another one patrolling down there. See if we can get into range. Oh. Alright. here goes nothing. Nah, it's at a bad angle. I think it's too risky to take them on right now. Where did that guy go off to? Oh, there he is. See if we can find the dart we missed with. Should be somewhere underground here. Nah, I think it's lost. Alright. Let's explore what's down in here. There's another man patrolling. In addition to being mentally impaired and blind, these guys are also deaf. They can't hear your footsteps apart from a few meters away. The prod is a much safer way of dispatching enemies than the baton, but it does use up resources. Well, prod ammo, rather.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Some more smashed estate, and Alex is right. Those rays are dangerous. Now there are many ways of approaching this. We could just run through in hopes of living. We could use a multi-tool on this electronic control panel, which will shut the rays off, or we could just use the environment and activate this forklift, which we can use to just bypass this whole thing. Just jump over the box there, or we could just miss and have to try again in the most tedious manner. There we go. Right. Let's see what we have here. Another bio cell. Another weapon mod. And another weapon mod. Right, let's see. Clip. Let's just put this on our pistol. And laser. The laser sight actually gives you a physical laser sight you can activate with a key on your keyboard, and it increases the accuracy of the weapon you're using. Now, there really is no reason not to have the laser sight on. Enemies don't really see it, so it's a rather useful thing. Oh. Fuck, we didn't even need that. Alright. Right, let's carry on. Around the statue. Just gonna do another quick save. Let's try and take out these guys over here. Now this man is quite a problem. Right, let's run away from the gunfire. They all seem to have been hit, thankfully. The soundtrack's amazing for this game. If you had to listen to that. Right, and let's loot their, well, not corpses, but their unconscious bodies. Now where did the last guy run off to? Huh, can't seem to... oh. Is this him? No, but this is, right. One more thing. You see this? This is a bit of another secret thing. There is a medical bot in here. It's basically a bot that will heal you for free, and it requires one lockpick to open. Now, if you are desperate for health, it's a good idea to use lockpick on this little compartment here and get the med bot. But we do get access to one really soon, so I'd say that ultimately it's pointless. Right. There are two more guys here we can dispatch with our trank darts. 1 and 2. Right, They are both gonna go down. Let's get their shit. And we're now back here, near the storing area. Well, near the place where we started. Let's take out the final NSF grunt in the outside area, and then we'll make our way into the statue itself. There we go. Alright. There is also a crate here. Let's see what we can get from it. A multi-tool, perfect. Oh, more of that pop-in. That's just spectacular. I may try and improve the render distance in the INI files or something once I'm done with this episode. We'll see if that's even possible. Now, yes, we shall make our way into the statue through the back using these conveniently placed crates and ladders. Oh, very nice. It is very awkward to do this with a low FOV. Oh, there's guys down there. Let's do a quick save. Remind you guys how much of a pussy I am. I do just feel like taking out every single one of these guys. So, why not? Here we go. One dart. Oh, he has a gun. The other guy was not alerted. Very nice. We're using our laser right now. It does increase our accuracy a bit. Now this guy too has a crossbow, and I'm very cautious of those. They do deplete your health over time, and they do deplete quite a lot of health. On realistic, I believe they can almost kill you in one shot. Though you can counteract that with medkits, as you'd imagine. Got our tranquilizer darts. Let's further explore the top part of the statue. Seem to be more guys down here. Very well. Oh boy, that was a frame drop. Huh. Yes, this game really doesn't like it when I record it. It's strange. Right, so you fire one dart. And the other dart, and now we'll proceed to take cover. It is surprising how none of the other grunts... Okay!
What's going on?
That guy is really accurate. Well, let's load our game and try that again. My last quick save's down here. That's fine. See, I would get into the habit of quick saving more often, but that would make much more of a pain for you to watch this series. There we go. You're not going anywhere. I did miss one of my darts, but I don't think I can look. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Very nice. I am taking part in rather risky moves by using this trank gun. But there is a good reason to try and take a non-lethal approach, at least in the first part of the game. Your brother is very satisfied over your performance. I'm not exactly sure if it changed anything later on in the terms of gameplay, but I wouldn't be surprised. He could give you some more stuff. I mean, I've always done the first levels this way, so... I wouldn't really know. Maybe he skips out on giving you certain items. He shot me, alright. Did I hit him? Looks like we're gonna have to use force here. Alright. I did have to kill a man, unfortunately. But he was too close for comfort, and my tranquilizer gun, my tranquilizer gun would not have been sufficient. Now, I do believe that's it for this whole IS to crate. And we'll make our way up to the top of the statue. Let's take another loop and see if we can find anything useful down here. Doesn't appear to be anything here, so we'll just make our way to the very top of the statue, and from there we will enter. Yes, that was rather pointless. Here we go. Now there is a gas grenade here, which we will disarm. Disarming grenades basically kinda similar to Fallout. How they start beeping when you're near them, so you have to interact with them quickly enough to disarm them. And the demolition skill actually gives you more time to do that. And I will actually demonstrate how these grenades function when thrown, at least. There we go, they are both in tiers from the tear gas. They do get unstunned when I fire a dart at them. So you have to be a bit careful. There is that little window where they actually go aggro. We can now wait for the smoke to clear, granting us access to the rest of the statue. There we go. Right, that was simple. Instead of going up, though, we shall go down. If we go up, we do get access to the terrorist leader, but if we go down, we can rescue Gunther and get access to some other goodies and items that we wouldn't be able to access later on. Well, from the corpses of the enemies, because when UNATCO comes in, they will shoot the NSF terrorists and loot their corpses. So, join me on the next episode when we explore the rest of the statue.